All right, with Coach Braxton, after a 41-15 win over Glen Allen.
Yes,
After a 41-15 win over Glen Allen, I was mentioning to Terrence when I was interviewing him, the offense that wasn't clicking in Carolina started clicking. You found yourself a quarterback and quarterbacked the team. All the guys were making their cut. Then I noticed at the third possession, you rode that right side of the line right on down the field. So tell me what was you were most pleased with?
Just that it seemed a little bit faster than it was last week. Last week it seemed like our guys were kind of in mud a little bit. They pushed the game back. It was just a weird day. It was a little bit warm, and it was our first game. So the second game, we should improve, and I think we did. I was concerned mostly about the short week. We played Monday, and then Tuesday was the first day of class.
Right.
It's my first week teaching. I didn't feel like I had enough time to prepare, but I guess we had a pretty decent plan. The kids executed. So I'm most pleased the way they responded through adversity. Hunter's out, short week, blah 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 blah. We still found a way.
All right,
to get
four
it done.
things really stood out to me. Is Terrence can play if used the right way.
Yeah.
And every single thing y'all seem to do with him in the first half seemed, even in that touchdown that was called back, great play call and so forth. Is that the plan all along to use Terrence the way to use him?
Yeah. I mean, going into the season, when I first got here, one of the things I knew I had to do was find a way to get the ball to him, find a way to get the ball to Hunter, find a way to get the ball to Spank. So, and we were able to do that. I guess the downside is there's only one football. There's a ton of guys to get it to. So I was just telling somebody else, it seems like every game is going to be somebody different. Monday it was Chase on defense. Tonight it was Terrence on offense. Next week it could be another offensive guy. It could be a defensive guy. It's just every week somebody has to step up and make plays when we count, when we need it. So.
And on the offense now, you got your veteran guy like Terrence. You have your two sophomores, and Alex Sakar and Samandre, and they had crisp touches. Every ball they carried, they got you 2 or 3, and then we're grinding for more.
Yeah, well, you got to look at it from this standpoint. Those guys are, they're babies. They're sophomores. Last year they played JV. Now they're under the big lights. So every game they play, they're going to get a little bit better. Just reps, the same thing over and over and over. So next week, they should be even better than they were this week. And, I have every confidence that they will.
And one of the few things I know since I actually watched the JV games, they both can play quarterback too. They both can throw the ball.
Yeah.
So you even have that element to go along with the run game.
No question.
All right.
No question.
Staying on offense, like I said, that one possession, you march right down the field, riding the right side of the line. It's Michael Harris. It's 71 inside of him. Michalak inside of him. Is that 56 or 65 right inside of him?
65 is Golson.
Is he right inside Michalak? Okay. Yeah. And you rode them straight on down the field. Then you were rewarded with a touchdown.
Yeah. That was, good game plan by Coach Webb. He saw something they were doing that he could exploit. Those guys are veterans. Golson, a sophomore. Michalak and Mike, they're seniors. And Mike does a good job leading the way. So, anytime we can find something to exploit, we're going to do it. If they're taking it away, we had to come back and do something else. So, but once Terrence got hot, we got to keep feeding.
Let's flip to the defense. Again, you had different people step up. Tonight it was A.J. Norris and number 5.
Brandon Sullivan.
Brandon Sullivan had a terrific game. And again, instincts, being at the right place at the right time.
Yeah. AJ's a senior, Sully's a junior. They've played before. I was concerned at first because we're a little slow. They just took the ball and ran in the field. That was a concern for me. And then when we got down, I was obviously more concerned. I don't know if you saw me in my animation down there, but whatever I said to him, it got him going. We got to get out of the habit of starting slow on defense. It's going to put us behind the 8 ball one time, and we're not going to be able to come back. But I think with a full week to prep and practice, as long as we don't get rained out, there's a big storm coming.
Right.
As long as we can get out working, I think we'll be fine.
Yeah, Devin Flowers is a terrific running back.
He was a major concern.
He had 45 yards in the first possession. He took every carry down, but we're starting to get a body on him.
Well, the thing that we wanted to do was get him going east and west and not let him go north and south. That first drive, he was able to put his head down and go straight ahead. And you can't tackle him because he's so big and he's fast and he's good. And he was a concern going into the week. He was concerned right up till kickoff, and then he proved why he was concerned. But once we were able to get him running lateral and game tackling, then we kind of took that element away from him, which we wanted to do, forced him to throw the ball, and so we got the result we wanted. So it's going to be every week, stopping the run, stopping the run, stopping the run.
All right, very good. And last thing, one of my favorite friend coaches used to coach at North Stafford. He's now University of Maryland. And he said you can't go 10-0 unless you go 1-0 and 2-0.
1-0 every week. That's the goal. Every week 1-0. So they'll enjoy this one, and then on Monday we got to forget it and get ready for deep run.
All right, thanks a lot, Coach.
All right, thank you. Y'all.